From the 7 counties of South Central Missouri, it's Ozark Radio News with News Team 7.
Reporting for News Team 7 and Ozark Radio News, I'm Clancy Talbert. Last night, a homeowner in the Douglas County area found themselves in a strange situation that was signaled by an explosion and a subsequent fire. This information comes from the Eastern Douglas County Volunteer Fire Department, who say that they were toned out for the explosion at 7:55 last night, September 2nd. On their arrival, they found that the homeowner had managed to extinguish the fire, but severe damage had been sustained by the power meter on their property. The Howell Oregon Electric Co-op then later arrived to shut off power and assess damage. During their investigation, they were unable to determine a cause for the explosion. Just yesterday, on Labor Day, a boating trip has ended in tragedy for one group on the Cascade River. A collision with a root wad ended with the death of a 30-year-old man, a 7-year-old girl, and injuries for 5 others. This Osage County boating collision happened at 7 p.m. The Missouri State Highway Patrol, who investigated, say that the boat, a flat-top gator boat, hit a wad of roots, which then caused the vessel to strike a rock bluff. The operator, Revan Newbound, 30, of Owensville, was fatally injured, along with a 7-year-old girl. Seriously injured were a 29-year-old woman, Samantha Newbound, a 9-year-old female, a 4-year-old female, and a male infant. Also injured in a minor capacity was Taylor McClure, 21, of Bland, Missouri. The Highway Patrol add that this makes the 3rd and 4th boating fatalities for 2024. Labor Day is behind us, and we're looking at a 4-day work week with a busy weekend ahead. On this week's West Plains Arts Alliance update with Terry Hampton, we're briefed on the upcoming Ozark Heritage Festival preview and a fundraising outdoor concert at the Yellow House. The Ozark Heritage Festival is being moved as it conflicts with 2 other events happening in the area on the same weekend. So this weekend, the festival will be running a smaller preview version of what is to come. For more information on these stories and more, visit ozarkradionews.com. Thank you for tuning in. Drew will follow up with a look at sports. I'm Clancy Talbert. Have a great day.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do. All the products that you want at a price you can't afford. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store. Garden, clothing, pet supplies, farm and household too. Fencing, automotive, hey, we deliver too. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Clancy, for that news update. Good afternoon. This is Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. The West Plains Scissors traveled to Memphis to run in the Memphis Twilight Cross Country Classic this past weekend. The race is a unique race as it is run late into the day, with collegiate races finishing well into the night. Boys and girls varsity both finished in second place, the girls getting edged out by Collierville by only 6 points, and the boys behind fellow Missouri team Rockbridge, who had the first place runner and also only 53 points compared to the Scissors 145. The Scissors typically come out of this race with some hardware and always love starting their season with this unique experience. The number 11 University of Missouri football team will play in front of another sold-out Memorial Stadium crowd when Boston College visits Columbia. The September 14th game against the Eagles of the Atlantic Coast Conference became Mizzou's 4th home sellout of the season on Saturday. It comes as no surprise as the Eagles are coming off a victory over the Florida State Seminoles in their first game yesterday. The Tigers 1-0 opened the 24th season with Thursday's 51-0 victory over Murray State, the program's 6th consecutive sellout dating back to last season. A limited supply of reserve tickets are available for next Saturday's game against Buffalo. This 6 p.m. kickoff will be televised on the SEC Network and ESPN+. You can also listen live for free on Q94, The Mountain of Rock. The St. Louis Cardinals are looking to defeat the Brewers after the 3-9 loss last night. The Brewers went 1-2 against the Cards just 2 weeks ago in St. Louis. The Cardinals look to start Steven Matz, who's throwing a horrendous 11.37 ERA in his last 3 appearances, allowing 20 hits and only handing out 9 strikeouts. while the Brewers are starting Aaron Civale, who is throwing a 1.59 with 10 hits allowed and 14 strikeouts. The Cards take the mound at 6:40 tonight. You can catch that game on KUKU 100.3 and KWPM 1450 and 105.1. For more sports, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports, but stay dialed in. Next, we have John Thomason in the Weather Center. For Ozark Radio News and News Team 7, I'm Drew Joyce, signing out.
This summer, make memories that will last a lifetime with the perfect SUV from Bailey Chevy GMC. Wherever the road takes you, make sure that you're riding in style, comfort, and safety. What better way to hit the open road than with an SUV that fits your family and all your luggage perfectly? Head on over to Bailey Chevy GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs today to find the right SUV for your family, and together, let's drive.
Go 4693111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Drew, for the sports update. Good afternoon. I'm John Thomason with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 in the Weather Center. After a weekend of showers and thunderstorms, we can look forward to a week of great weather. Today, partly sunny with a high near 78. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 59. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 82. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy with a low around 63. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm John Thomason.
For more news, visit ozarkradionews.com.